All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning back in. This is going to be the final segment in the series I'm doing on the NBA All-Star Game, having it revamped. And what we've been doing here is we had several regions that we were going to have different rosters go and play in. The first two are going to be the previous two teams that were in the championship. They played for the championship. So in this case, it will be Boston and San Francisco for the Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors from last season. And these are the coaches that we've been working with here that we chose to head the rosters. You can see their names right here. And like I said, we are on the final segment of doing this, and I appreciate you checking this out. So my objective is to get fans an opportunity to see some of their favorite players play in markets where there currently isn't an NBA team, and also you use that to evaluate and if you come to a decision as far as expansion is concerned, you'll be able to judge based upon the reaction of the fans and the turnout of the fans as far as interest is concerned. So we're going to get rolling here on this segment, and what we're going to do is take all these names for these coaches here, and we're going to move them to the side, mix them up a little bit, and we'll pull them up and put them up here as far as who's going to draft first and so forth and so on. I appreciate you looking. So first, the one that we're going to have that's going to put draft, and we're on the power forwards now, finishing this up, is Jason Williams. Jason Williams will be picking first. After Jason Williams, John Starks. After John Starks, Arvydas Sabonis. After Arvydas Sabonis, we'll have Larry Bird. After Larry Bird, we'll have Gary Payton, followed by Allen Iverson, followed by Dennis Rodman, followed by Patrick Ewing, followed by Scottie Pippen. After Scottie Pippen, we're going to have Nick Collison. After Nick Collison, we'll have Shaquille O'Neal. After Shaquille O'Neal, we're going to have Karl Malone. So that's the order that we're going to do this draft in here. And let's get started. All right, so let's go over the players that we're going to use for this round of the draft. Not taking into consideration injuries, I'm including injured players. I'm also not including rookies because I have a separate video on what the rookies will be doing during All-Star weekend. And some players in here are free agents, a couple of them, and I did update as much as I could on the list as far as all the recent trades were concerned, but let's get right down to it. So we got Santi Aldama, power forward. These are the power forwards. Of the Grizzlies, Grant Williams of the Boston Celtics, Blake Griffin of the Boston Celtics, Dorian Finney-Smith of the Nets, Bruno Fernando of the Hawks, Luke Markkanen of the Jazz, Jay Crowder of the Bucks, Jeff Green of the Nuggets, Patrick Williams of the Bulls, PJ Tucker of the 76ers, Rui Hachimura of the Lakers, Julius Randle of the Knicks, Zach Collins of the Spurs, Christian Wood of the Mavs, Kevon Looney of the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga, also of the Warriors, Isaiah Livers of the Detroit Pistons, Brandon Clark of the Grizzlies, Jeff Green of the Denver Nuggets, Jay Crowder of the Bucks, Kevin Love of the Cavs, Nicholas Batum of the Clippers, Brandon Clark of the Grizzlies, Isaiah Livers once again. And let's move on over to the next part. We got Christian Wood of the Mavs, Domantas Sabonis of the Kings, Pascal Siakam of the Raptors, Kelly Olynyk of the Jazz, Aaron Gordon of the Nuggets, Draymond Green of the Warriors, Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Bucks, Miles Bridges, currently a free agent but was with the Hornets, Kevin Durant of the Nets, and actually he is with the Suns now, so we're going to fix that. He's with the Suns now. We got Zion Williamson with the Pelicans, Chet Holmgren of the Thunder, Tobias Harris of the 76ers, Maxi Kleber of the Mavs, Anthony Davis of the Lakers, Jaren Jackson Jr. of the Grizzlies, and Taurean Prince of the Minnesota Timberwolves. So what we're going to do is put these all into our little grab bag that we have, and we're going to pull and get this draft started. So as you can see, we got those in the little box here. So what I'm going to do is sit this down for a second, and what I'm going to do is shake these around, and then I'm going to lay these out. And we're going to do this like that old card game of concentration. So give me 1 second. I put these in here, and what I'm going to do is flip these over face down, and in the next clip we'll have those all face down for you. But hang on 1 second. Got a little bag right there. Those people with integrity purposes that will say, oh no, it's fixed and whatnot. So you see we put them here in the bag right here, shaking them around. And I'm gonna hit pause here while I go through and lay these out real quick. Alright, before we get started on this particular section of this, I appreciate you looking at this first. We're just having some fun here. I know it ain't got all the bells and whistles, but just having some fun here. So pick who you're gonna have before we get to drawing for the final slots with the power fours. You're gonna go with Team Jason Williams, John Starks, Arvydas Sabonis, Larry Bird, Gary Payton, Allen Iverson, Dennis Rodman, Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, Nick Collison, Shaq, or Karl Malone. A lot of heavy hitters in this portion of it with the power forwards. You got Kevin Durant in there, Giannis, a few other great guys. So anyway, let's get started. So we'll go right up here and let's take a look and see. Jason Williams will take Jay Crowder. John Starks, Maxi Kleber, Arvydas Sabonis. I don't know, you Arvydas Sabonis team, which one you want to go with? You want to go with this one here? Not that one? This one? Okay. Get Brandon Clark, power forward, Memphis Grizzlies. Larry Bird fans. Where are we going? We're gonna go right here. And Larry Bird, Kevon Looney, power forward, Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go with Gary Payton. Whose son just got traded back to the Golden State Warriors. And we're gonna pick right here. Rui Hachimura, Los Angeles Lakers. Allen Iverson, Kevin Durant, power forward, Phoenix Suns. Congratulations to all you Kevin Durant fans and Allen Iverson fans on that one. And I'm feeling this one right here in the middle. This is going to be for Dennis Rodman, one of my favorite players of all time. Jonathan Kuminga, power forward, Golden State Warriors. Patrick Ewing. Let's see, Ewing. We're gonna go right here. Nope, we're gonna go down one for Patrick Ewing. Pascal Siakam, Toronto Raptors. Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling right here for Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen will get Isaiah Livers, power forward, Detroit Pistons. Not a bad pick. Nick Collison. Gonna go right here. Aaron Gordon, power forward, Dennis Rodman of the Denver Nuggets. Sorry, still thinking about Dennis Rodman. And Shaq. Let's go with the biggest one that we have cut out here. Tobias Harris, power forward, Philadelphia 76ers. Mailman Karl Malone. We're gonna go up one, over. And Jaren Jackson Jr., power forward, Memphis Grizzlies. Swinging it back over to Jason Williams. Jason Williams, we're gonna go right here. Jason Williams. Zion Williamson, power forward, New Orleans Pelicans. And around the world we go. John Starks. John Starks is going to receive. Christian Wood, power forward, Dallas Mavericks. Arvydas Sabonis. Arvydas Sabonis. Gonna go right here. PJ Tucker, power forward, 76ers. Larry Bird. I'm feeling this one for Larry Bird. Zach Collins, power forward, San Antonio Spurs. Gary Payton. We're gonna go here for Gary Payton. And Kelly Olynyk, power forward, Utah Jazz. Allen Iverson. Let's see if we can get two in a row. We'll push these around a little bit here and mix them up. Alright, so we're going to go here, Allen Iverson. Okay, not a bad pick. Julius Randle, power forward, New York Knicks. Dennis Rodman is on the clock. Dennis Rodman, move these around a little bit. And Dennis Rodman's going to pull from this one right here on the top. Luke Markkanen, power forward, Utah Jazz. Patrick Ewing. I am feeling this one for Patrick Ewing. Domantas Sabonis, power forward, Sacramento Kings. Moving on, you got Scottie Pippen once again up. So shuffle these around a little bit. Alright. Scottie Pippen, Taurean Prince, power forward, Minnesota Timberwolves. And Nick Collison is up. Nick Collison. Nick Collison will pick Chet Holmgren, power forward, Oklahoma City Thunder, the team that he played for. Moving on, we got Shaq. Shaq gonna pull a big card once again and get Anthony Davis, power forward, Los Angeles Lakers. Karl Malone, the mailman, is up. Sort this mail out here. And Karl Malone is going to get Danilo Gallinari, Boston Celtics. One note about Gallinari is he's out now. I don't know if he's coming back this season, but if he does come back, I think a combination of he and Blake Griffin in the playoffs are really going to help out the Boston Celtics. Anyway, let's move forward here. Back over to Jason Williams. Grant Williams, power forward, Boston Celtics. John Starks. John Starks will get Santi Aldama, power forward, Memphis Grizzlies. He's actually a pretty good player. Arvydas Sabonis. I guess this guy wants to go there. He was turned over, so we'll give him Blake Griffin. Next up, Larry Bird. Larry Bird, Miles Bridges. Gary Payton on the clock once again. Gary Payton will get Kevin Love, power forward, Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen Iverson is on the clock. And shuffle these around a little bit more here. Allen Iverson, let's go for the big guy right here. And let's see who Iverson's going to get. Dorian Finney-Smith, power forward, Brooklyn Nets. Dennis Rodman is on the clock. Dennis Rodman, and this is the last round on this. Dennis Rodman gets Bruno Fernando, power forward, Atlanta Hawks. Patrick Ewing is up. I am feeling this one for Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing, Patrick Williams, power forward, Chicago Bulls. Patrick joins Patrick. Scottie Pippen. Feeling this one here. Giannis Antetokounmpo, power forward, Milwaukee Bucks. Goes to Scottie Pippen. Nick Collison. Nick Collison is going to go here. And Nick Collison gets Draymond Green, power forward, Golden State Warriors. Last two folks is between Shaq and Karl Malone. Where we going, Shaq fans? Left or right? Alright, I hear you saying left. So Shaq will get Nicholas Batum, power forward, Los Angeles Clippers. He deserves to get a championship somewhere. I don't know if he has one already or not, but he's been around the league for a while. Last but not least is going to be Jeff Green of the Denver Nuggets. He'll be going over to Karl Malone. Alright folks, let me put this all together here and you take a look at what we got. Appreciate your patience with this. Like I said, we're just having a little bit of fun here. And let me know in the comment section, did your team get who you wanted in the trade? Or were you upset by a player that moved? Do you think that your outlook for your team is better or worse than it was before the draft? Let me know in the comment section. Also, let me know which one of these rosters you're going to go with as far as your favorite is concerned. And like the video. We'll be seeing you later. Thanks. Bye.